exciting show of the Weekend Vlog. This is Weekend Vlog 49. With your host, Kimberly Lucas. I hope you guys are ready for another exciting show. Nice. Now, this weekend is very, very special because we have a lot of things happening this weekend. We have a lot of stuff that's going on. I hope you guys did tune in for the Weekend Vlog 48, the last show, because I did show you guys a special scene of my new upcoming movie, John Blaze. I'm very, very stoked to be having that out for you guys. Again, you have to go back to Weekend Vlog 48 to view a special scene from my movie. But I hope you guys did enjoy that show because we had a lot of good things going out for that. I know last weekend we did Uncharted 4, we did a podcast over that, and then we did a podcast over Fast and Furious 7. Now, as of this weekend, we have a lot of good things coming up for you guys. I hope you guys did enjoy the newest logos that we got now. We have new logos for K.L.P Corporations and K.L.P Studios, so we're all brand new for that, guys. And plus, it's on the websites now, so you can go to the website on your computer. You can type in all the websites. You see all of them have the newest logo on there. So excited to be doing that as well for you guys. Very, very, very exciting. Now, as of this weekend, we have a lot of good things coming up for you guys, like the Weekend Vlog 49. But we're going to be talking about two brand new podcasts for this weekend. Yes, we're trying to do it back to back on podcasts. I know I've been slimming up on podcasts for a minute, but now I'm, kind of slowly, graspingly going back to that. We are going to do a podcast over the second best exotic Marigold Hotel. That movie is now available for DVD, so I hope you guys go check that movie out. I enjoyed that movie. Really, really good movie to watch. If you haven't seen the first one, please go back and see the first movie. Because you really won't know what's gonna happen in the second one if you didn't see the first one. So my advice to you guys is go watch the first one first before you watch the second one, so you guys can understand what's going on during that whole series. I hope they make a third one. I think they should make a third one, but only time can tell. John Madden, good job. We're gonna podcast. We're gonna talk about that That's the director of the movie. We're gonna talk a little bit more about that this coming weekend on the podcast. Now, the second podcast we're going to talk about is the Ratchet and Clank All for One podcast. Now, the Ratchet and Clank is a good series video games to really get into. Personally, I haven't really played Ratchet and Clank All for One, the video game, but we have some gameplay footage, so we're going to do just like we did for the Uncharted podcast. We're going to do the same for Ratchet and Clank. So I hope you guys are very, very excited for that podcast. Now, we do have a special podcast, which means we're going to tag on another podcast, guys. This is more of we're going to add it to the movies category, but we're going to, we're actually going to make a different tab for the website of www.lucas94.wins.com/live called the Anime Podcast Tag. Yes, finally, we're going to talk about anime as our podcast, which kind of have a new direction of the podcast show. We're just trying to pop these things out, just trying to get these things out for you guys to listen and to listen to me talk and kind of do a lot of things. Now, as for the anime podcast, we are gonna try to get some footage. Main thing with that is it's really hard to do trailers and stuff like that because we're on YouTube and I'm on my website, and we have, as a corporation and studios, we do have copyright reasons. So I'm going to try to see if I can get that out for you guys for some footage. I know Uncharted had to take a different route with that because the gameplay footage was by Naughty Dog, and sometimes you can't steal the right footage and use it for your own purposes because that's a copyright YouTube infringement. So I try to be careful on that as well. But that's the newest thing we're going to add to the website this weekend. Now, it won't be a major big update. There's just something we're going to add to it, because we already don't upload it, the biggest thing ever. But we're going to do that. We're going to do the anime podcast tab for the website, and we're going to start doing anime podcast is just in general. Now, guys, please remember that we are going to be doing these animes. We're going to start with Infinite Stratus 2 because Infinite Stratus 2 won number one for the website of www.lucas94.wings.com/KLPC. So we're going to try to do podcasts over that. Now, within the next weekend, guys, we are going to talk about other animes that that won number one on my website but have not been talked about in the podcast. I know we reviewed it, and in some shows we reviewed it, but now we're going to start advocating that out for podcasts. So I hope you guys are ready for all three of those podcasts to be released sometime the weekend. I don't really have a specific date because time consuming, but by the time you're watching the show, we will be working on other podcasts and stuff like that. So I hope you guys are very, very excited for the anime podcast. We're going to be talking about Infinite Stratus. That's the first anime we're going to be talking about. And then the next weekend, of course, we're going to talk about the other animes that won number one. So I hope you guys are very excited. Now, when we come back from commercial break, we have a little bit more to talk about. Stay tuned. Hello everyone, welcome back to the show, The Weekend Vlog. This is The Weekend Vlog 49 with your host, Kennedy Lucas. Now, again guys, I just want to thank all my fans out there. People who is viewing my stuff on YouTube at Kennedy Lucas and on all the websites you guys review my stuff. I just want to thank all of my Lucas Nation fans out there who's viewing my stuff and really giving me an opportunity to be on YouTube, because I remember, back in the day I didn't have anything. I didn't have a good camera. I didn't have anything. And I had sucky views. I was out there, but wasn't really out there, and just trying to grow a little bit. So now we're trying to grow, and we have our own logo. And we're trying to grow as a YouTube in the YouTube community. Again, guys, please be sure to check me out on Google+. The name is Kennedy Lucas, then in parentheses K.L.P. Kennedy Lucas in parentheses K.L.P. We are able to reach almost over 13,000. Actually, no, we have 13,000 and 94 views on Google Plus right now. I know I froze up on there for a second, but I had to think about it because I just reviewed it. We are over 13,000 views of everything, all my posts, all my YouTube channels, all my videos, my websites, everything. So I just want to thank the whole Lucas Nation fans about that. And I'm probably going to do an Instagram post about that, because a lot of people, when you're doing YouTube, guys, if you ever want to do YouTube out there in the world who hasn't done it yet, you're going to get a lot of hate. A lot of people hate on you. And a lot of people don't like what you do and like what you do as a hobby. So, this is a good hobby for me, and you're going to have a lot of hate. So just be aware of that. So I'm probably going to do an Instagram post about that once we reach a certain amount of hits on my Google Plus that's featuring YouTube and my websites. Probably do a hey, all to all my haters, because I get a lot of hate via my email, and a lot of people email me this and that and the other, So I think we're doing fine right now. We're still small. We're still trying to grow. So I'm out there for all my haters, And I just wanted to do that because I just want to thank the Lucas Nation fans for all that you guys do for me on my YouTube channel. So thank you guys. Now, be sure to check out the website at www.lucas94.wix.com/blog. That website was updated a couple of days ago, and we have a whole nother new blogging stuff for you guys to read and watch and stuff. Very, very excited to be doing that as well. For you guys to read my inputs and my blogs about everything else that I do. I know we have Just Cause 3. I know we have Sunset Overdrive, I think that's on the website, and then we have the a whole bunch of real current events, we did a podcast over David John, and we're doing I think it's the Tesla, I think we're on now. Yeah, the Tesla on the website, of course, for the blogging website, so you guys can read and follow up on that as well. Now, we do have something else to kind of share with you guys today here on today's show. Today we're going to be trying to advocate the game of Tomb Raider. This Tomb Raider is a game that came out in the year of 2013. We are going to we're going to talk about it, but it's going to be more of an LP, if you will. We're trying to advocate that out for you guys. Tomb Raider is going to be an LP coming up very soon, and of course we're going to have podcasts and stuff over it, but it's going to be more of an LP, and we're going to have more LPs out there for you guys and out there in the world, because I know on my media website it features unboxings and LPs, but we haven't been doing LPs for a while. And unboxings kind of come, it comes with money when you're doing an unboxing, and we haven't reached that budget goal yet. So we're gonna try to advocate more LPs out there for you guys, just to watch and just to get interested into the LPs more. Because I know we're doing podcasts, we're doing talk shows. I want to do an LP because it's been a while since I've done an LP. So we're trying to bring that back out now. And I wanted to share another news announcement for you guys because, as we all know, summer is almost coming to a close. I know it's probably still going to be summer, but August come. But we're going to be moving. Yes. Now, as the family, we're not moving. Like, the whole family's not moving. I'm moving because, again, I'm going to college and I'm trying to expand my education and try to get more educating, have the higher learning. So the studio will be moving around the August time. So I don't want to freak you guys out on YouTube and stuff like that, but when I move, I probably won't be able to be on YouTube for a couple of days. Now I know that's kind of sad sounding to a lot of people out there who's viewing that, and a lot of Lucas Nation fans. But I'm starting college. I'm not going to name the college because we all know the story about Full Sail, and I I don't want to be sad about it. I already kind of disclosed that information. But I am going to another college, and I don't want to say the college name yet because I just started. I don't want people stalking me. But except for my friends may know where I'm going because I Instagram that out. But the studio will be moving now. Again, the layout will be a little bit different for you guys, and things are going to be a little bit different because I'm going to classes Monday through Friday. And then we're trying to advocate the weekend vlog and more of that, and trying to incorporate all that in. Now, again, I'm not saying that I'm going away forever. I'm always going to be on YouTube, even when I'm in college. I'm going to be on YouTube doing my thing, but it's going to be a little bit different because, again, we got to pack up the studio, we got to pack up everything. Now, again, and I'm not taking everything, and you guys probably seen the Lucas Manor room tours. I'm not taking everything with me, but I will be taking majority of my stuff. Like my computer stuff, of course, is coming with me. My TV, of course, is going with me. A couple of video games, of course, they're going with me. But not everything, not my figures, not my posters. They're staying here because, again, I have action figures. And I want to be the laughing stock in college, and I do have posters, but I don't think we're allowed to hang anything up in our dorm room. So it's going to be a little bit different for you guys, and the studio is going to be set up, and it's going to be kind of weird because I'm going to have roommates. They'd be like, "Hey, who's Kennedy talking to?" And then I'm just talking to the camera. I'm talking to the fans. A lot of people, non-YouTubers, don't know anything about it. We talk to ourselves. That's what us YouTubers do. But it's going to be a little bit different for you guys. It's going to be a little bit different, but I will always be on YouTube. Even when I'm in college, it's going to be the scheduling. K.L.P Corporations, we got to schedule weekend vlog. For example, weekend vlog 53, and we're trying to schedule all this stuff in. Then, of course, we're trying to wrap up production of John Blaze before we go off. So, when the time comes when that movie get ready to come out, then I won't really have much work on it to do. So, just trying to incorporate all that stuff in. Very, very busy here at K.L.P Studios, and K.L.P.C is very, very busy here. But we're just trying to, I wanted to give you guys an alert on that, just in case if you guys are wondering around August, hey, where's Kennedy Lucas? Is he not, so I just wanted to advocate that out for you guys because, again, August will be the most busiest month because that's when school goes back in. Everybody's going to college. Of course, all YouTubers out there in the world went through higher education, went through college once and did their thing. And, I don't see why, if you're in school, be in school and do YouTube. Like, don't just depend on YouTube to make your living. Now, we try to make as get money, but we don't want to have YouTube as a background. We want to do more. I'm a film director. I want to do more than just YouTube. So, not degrading YouTube. I'm just stating the obvious that I want to expand more. I don't want to just say, okay, I can just do YouTube my whole life. Because, again, YouTubers, we tend to get old. People don't watch most old YouTubers back in 2000, what? 2004, 2005, when you just started, and it's a little bit different because some YouTubers they started in 2005 and now they're still doing it. I started in 2010. I'm still kicking it. So, you know, hey. Again, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this show. This has been more of an informational show for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Anyway, you know, again, go back to Weekend Vlog 48 if you want to see a special scene of my new movie, John Blaze. That's out for you guys only in the last episode, on the last show. So you got to go watch the last show to watch my special scene. Now, please remember to follow me on Instagram at Kennedy_Lucas3. Again, we're growing followers. I post almost every day, not every day, but almost every day. I'm posting some neat stuff. I'm posting advertisement for the next video. I'm doing this and that and the other. Now, again, before we go, no, I don't want to tarry too long. I don't want to ramble, but we are going to be doing a John Blaze soundtrack. Now, this is not a giveaway because I ran out of CDs, so I can't really do a giveaway this time for this movie. So, if you follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, you guys can see the advertisement for the soundtrack that's going to be available on YouTube. Now, I thought about having it being available on Facebook, but see, Facebook doesn't have a lot of space where you can really upload. And the soundtrack, we have not over 10, but we have about 10 songs and soundtracks and instrumental songs that's going to be in the soundtrack video. It's going to be more of a video. I'm going to have the poster and then I'm just going to play the songs that are in the movie. So if you like music, again, check it out. When it comes out, John Blaze soundtrack on YouTube will be available. Of course, that's going to be available on the website of K.L.P and on the website of /live. So I hope you guys are very excited for those two websites. Official soundtrack. Again, just Google it. It's not on there. It's not on YouTube now, but it will be soon enough. Excuse me. For you guys to enjoy, listen to the music, and you guys can download it on iTunes. You know how they do it. So hope you guys enjoy today's show. It's been more of an informational show, but hope you guys enjoyed it. As of right now, I'm Kennedy Lucas, logging out.